When you're selling, the other big key is proper pricing. And this is kind of a scary thing. I've written about this a lot in my newsletter, Seeding Thoughts. A lot of people do not know their costs. I've talked to farmers about this. It's a big problem. If you don't know how much it costs to make this lens in your Sony, how do you know how much to sell it for? You're just guessing. You might sell it for really high and make a bunch of money. You might sell it too low and you're losing money. So you have to know your costs, of which labor is one of the biggest ones. If you only tracked labor, you'd be better off than tracking nothing. That's kind of a pass I'm giving you. If you're like, oh, I don't want to track costs, Diego. It's too much work. Track your seed costs, track your labor costs, track your amendment costs. If you pay for water, track that cost. That'll give you a rough price per bed. You need to know per bed of Salanova. What am I into that for? Am I into it for $20 or am I into it for $220? That's a huge difference. And not knowing is not a good enough answer, because then when you go to price that product, let's say you price that whole bed at $150. How do you know if you're making money? A chef comes to you, I want to buy the whole bed's worth. Okay, I'll sell it to you for $150. Did you make money? I don't know. Why not? It's your job to know. Shame on you for not knowing. Like, you will probably not be profitable. You will fail as a market gardener or in any business if you don't know your costs.